Look at our little bird. Look at our little bird.
Y'all see it?
Some slight. This is coming off like silly string. Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Zeph from Cruise Customs back here for another video. No, it's been a minute since I've recorded. The last video that I just put out was the 700 subscriber video for the Lexus LS430. And I say this because I really posted it at 700 and I have yet to have the car back. But regardless, I have not recorded in a minute and I'm glad to be back. I went through a little phase of unmotivation. That's a lie. It was a fat phase of unmotivation, but we got cars to work on. Baby Blue has been sitting here dead because of what happened to her, guys, and it's not okay. I need to fix her up, get her back up and running. I've been driving the Beetle since I fixed that. Let's see, that Beetle right there, I have been driving around as my daily because I fixed it up. As you guys saw in the previous video that we worked on it, got it all up, running and driving. As you guys can see back there, the Audi A4, I have not touched that thing in a minute. There's just a lot of cars I have not touched and I have not been working on anything. Took a break from work, all that good stuff, and been driving this thing because I got it fixed, been my daily, and I just haven't felt motivated to get her back up and running, which is kind of sad. When I did the first motor swap, it kind of threw me off. When that blew, it kind of just hurt my feelings big time. It really hurt my feelings. So I'm ready to get back into this. I have a load of parts waiting for it and a load of different things coming for this vehicle. I have people helping me out with things and a lot of different things that are coming up when it comes to this car, because that red Jetta right there, as you guys saw, is the part vehicle for this, and it's gonna be a really dope setup once everything is all said and done. I just gotta work on it, and I have not had the feeling to work on the car, so that's the issue. We're gonna get back into it, get this car back up and running. First of all though, this car has been sitting for the past 4 months now, and it just became fall, so that means all the spiders and insects and all those great things that happen come out. So this car is infested with spider webs and spiders, so I gotta nuke it in some bug stop, you know what I'm saying? Not a brand deal, definitely not, but I have to nuke the car, make sure all these spiders get killed, all the bugs in the car get killed. Nothing's in the car, but everything on the outside is congested with spider webs and spiders. So since I'm gonna be up underneath it and taking this thing apart and motor swapping it again and just rebuilding the vehicle, basically top to bottom, I need to spray it down. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna nuke the car with some bug stop, and fingers crossed it kills everything. So when I'm up underneath and I'm like taking off an exhaust or all this different stuff that's gonna be happening in the future, the car. Holy, it's not okay. Okay guys, one really bad issue is underneath the hood. I opened it up the other day and let me just tell you, the amount of spider webs and spiders in the actual engine bay is what made me be like, can't do it, gotta nuke the car. So let's pop that real quick. I got a load of parts waiting and sitting in this car for this car to be fixed, and I have yet to do it. I don't know why. Unmotivation kills everything. It's sad. It's the real sad part. Here's the last motor swap. Okay, maybe I was over dramatic, a little bit over exaggerating the subject, but there's spider webs all the way around the motor, especially back behind, and there's actually spiders that like to sit in the strut towers. That is not fun. That's not okay. So if I'm gonna have my hands in here, I gotta make sure everything is killed. Spider right there. He's literally, I'm literally recording violence. I'm recording a homicide, death. I'm not a big fan of spiders, yo. So if that thing bit me, I'd probably die. I ain't gonna lie. So we're just gonna get rid of that, fix up the car, get everything all cleaned up because there's a lot of spider webs back there, probably a lot of spiders in general. But taking this motor out again, I have to disassemble the entire car. So that means taking everything. You guys already know I recorded, I documented everything that I did when I did the first motor swap. If you guys want to go watch that, you can go check that out on the channel. But everything with this motor swap is gonna have to be redone, just with the motor out of that car under the cover. So it's not bad, but I gotta start somewhere. I gotta start doing something to get this car back on the road, because I miss her. I miss her. I miss her. She needs to come back. And we got a list of parts waiting, sitting in the garage, sitting in my room. There's just parts everywhere to make this one of the best Mk4 Jettas you can ever see. So if you guys want to join on the ride to see this Mk4 Jetta come up from the dust, ooh, you guys are gonna be so excited, so happy. So let's get into it. Okay guys, real quick, I want to show you something though. This all right here, all this is car parts for the Jetta, and there's also like there's parts everywhere for the car, and I have yet to start it. Yeah, feels bad. But I'm gonna list off a bunch of things that we have for the car coming up. We have a full interior swap. It's gonna be black interior. I gotta find front seats or have them reupholstered. I have to find front door cards, because it seems like every Mk4 Jetta that has black interior, the front door cards are always shit. So I found rear door cards. I have rear door cards from the black Jetta, if you guys remember that car. Got those. So we're gonna do basically a whole rear end interior swap. So the whole rear end is gonna be black. Front's still gonna be gray though for a while. We have a few interior pieces coming in that are gonna make everything look nice. We have a full boost setup when it comes to the inside, boost gauges, everything. We got a lot coming up for the car. It's a motor swap. We got a few performance things going on the motor. On top of that, we are gonna have a new wheel tire setup in the future. I'm gonna have to get the car aligned. Still haven't done that since day one because the car took a crap, which is nice, but we have to replace the shifter. And there's a lot of different things that need to be done with this car to get it nice and neat. And I also wanna do a new trunk setup as well in the future on this car, because I do need bigger subs and I also need a nicer trunk. So we're gonna try to tackle all that stuff in the next videos, try to get everything done. Main priority though is getting the car back up and running so I can move it, and that's gonna be the biggest struggle, because last time it took me like 4 or 5 days because I didn't have everything that I needed to get the car up and running. So we'll say a week. This time, since I have everything, if I stay consistent, I can get it done hopefully in 3 days max, maybe even 4 if just like button things up, get it back on the road. But basically guys, I just wanted to take this video today to show you and tell you we're getting the car back up on the road. We're gonna get the Mk4 Jetta baby blue back up and running for the second time on this channel, and hopefully this will be the last time. Fingers crossed, knock on wood, you know what I'm saying? We are gonna be driving this car and having it out in the open again. Hopefully mainly I can do more events, get the car out there, go to more shows, just anything that has to do related to cars that I want to do, I'll be able to do, because I've been just needing my car back. So taking this video out today to give you guys an idea what we're going to be getting done on the car, and that we're starting it back up. Car's going to be back on the road, fingers crossed. I know it sounds like I'm repeating myself a lot, but I'm really excited, and I think this is going to be a great move forward for this car and for this channel in general. So we'll see what happens in the next coming up months. Hey, it is your boy Zeffy. Look at him, so cute with the car and the girls. Yes sir. Anyways, this is me about a week ago dropping off the Lexus, showing you guys a little bit of what's going on with it in the background so we can get it up and going when it comes around to making videos on it. So yes sir, let's get to that. So guys, we are taking the Lexus to the shop right now to be able to get everything situated, because timing was not getting set up properly when I was trying to do it. There's something weird going on with compression. The car has no compression, so me taking the belt off 10-12 times to try to set the timing properly and see if there's a difference isn't going to work, isn't going to cut it with the time that I got. So we're just going to take this to a certified Lexus shop, see what they can say about it, see what they can do, get the car back up and running, and then have it back so I can get everything else I need to get done to it. We are here to drop off the car to hopefully get everything situated on it and then have it back running and driving so we can take it to the frame shop. I know this is kind of weird for me, obviously, because I always get my cars fixed myself, but this one was giving me too much issue and I need some professional help when it comes to it. So most definitely going to get everything situated, have this car back on the road, and be happy with it. So hopefully you guys enjoy the process. Cool guys, dropping her off. She's all set. Talk to the guys up in there. They're gonna figure everything out for me, timing wise, and hopefully maybe get this thing all put back together for me just in case. We'll see what happens, what's gonna be the cheaper option, but she's gonna be here for a little bit. This is her new home, so hopefully we get her all back nice and running and we can move on to the process of what we're doing. But till then, peace out, Lexus. It was good knowing you. We'll see you back better than ever. Have fun at your little toy shop. Let's go get it at Lex Fix It. Ooh. Can't lie, this thing's cold. That fitment. Okay, 350. I low-key want one. This thing is definitely very clean. Much appreciated. Looks good. But let's head home. I'm feeling kind of under the weather, so let's go rest and get this stuff all situated. Let's go. Guys, you won't believe it. I just picked up the car from getting the timing belt put on. I finished putting the car all together at that shop called Lex Fix It. They did a pretty good job with the timing belt because it drove really well. But I'm having issues with the transmissions now, so now we're back here at Tri-City Transmission to get this all figured out. So we're dropping the car off here because I couldn't get the car home. So what was supposed to happen was I was supposed to put the car back together at that shop, drive it home, and then have the car back. But now we have transmission issues. Don't know where they came from, but it's giving me the same lockouts. It's going in and out of flip mode. Transmission's not functioning properly, putting the car in gear and letting it drive. So it'll rev up. Are you serious? Regardless, we lose the car again for a while until they can figure out what's wrong with the transmission. There's gonna be a big check. This car is doing me dirty big time. Now we gotta drop it off here at the transmission. Once we get it back here from the transmission shop, then that's when we can take it to go get all the wheels and everything aligned or everything. Like, look, your boy is not as dirty as he was, but he's still pretty dirty. Not okay. But just wanted to let you guys know a little insight on the car. But other than that, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. We did mainly just nuke the car today, and yeah, that was mainly the basis of the video. Make sure we get all the bugs and crap off so that we have a clean slate to work on, because once I get this thing running, I will wash it, because right now it's just not worth it. But that Jetta right there has been sitting with all the parts that we need for this car, so we're going to get that done as soon as possible. But I'm done talking, guys, because I need to figure out how I'm going to get this stuff done, and also wait for the parts to come in so we can record it. There goes an Evo. Ew. Anyways, yeah, I need to figure stuff out mentally with this car, map everything out in my head, get everything started. But other than that, guys, I hope you guys will enjoy the progress of this thing for the third time. It's gonna be a big uplift, so I'll talk to you guys soon. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe on the video. It's all down below. Like the video if you guys are excited to get this car back up and running. Subscribe if you guys are ready to stay tuned, and share if you got a friend who got an Mk4 Jetta or that likes Volkswagens. Just share them the video, because you know what, it helps me out and also helps them out and everybody out in the community. So it's been your boy Zeph from Cruise Customs. I'm out. Peace.